Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Mass Effect, a Legendary Edition, a blind playthrough, and I am confuzzled because Tally has expressed somewhat interest in me. Although I was thinking about this. It's only been a couple of days since I've sort of played this, and the way she kind of went about it brought her back down to the kind of spring break chick from the first game. I've had several people say how old she is. There's no wrongdoing here. I understand that. More of a mentality aspect. And yes, where are we going to go? Thane is in this one. Yeah, we'll go and see him. And as cute and adorable as it genuinely was, I kind of prefer the more badass, definitely has mental problems, going to need to pay...
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
To be fair, the amount Liara was fangirling over Protheans. I'm actually kind of glad she isn't with us, because she would be ripping her shit out at the moment at the fact that they are just these hideous bug things. Garrus, hello.
Shepard, need me for something?
Want to chat?
Have you got a minute? Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Been doing them for a while. You're either shit at your job or
Talk to you
really
later,
good at your
Garrus.
job, and I
I'll
don't
be
know
here
which
if
one
you
it is.
need me.
But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, so going to go more towards the lovely Jack. Lovely. Not independent Jack, I think. I'm assuming Cerberus does pay for the therapists needed. Life support. Hello. Hello, Mr. Thane.
Do you need something?
Yes, I need you to be my GPS voice because I need that going, turning left. That's
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
Yes.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes.
Wouldn't have opened with
I
that.
thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Okay. I mean, I did kind of promise the genophage first, but we can find a cure for that too. Just add it to the list. That's fine. How long have you got? Will you make it to the end of the mission? Seems such a harsh thing to say.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious.
That's not
Or
long.
dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
Don't think about being a burden, man. So 8 to 12 months was it? So yeah, we're expecting to be done by then. Because again, I've not really got a time frame for how long it takes to get from planet to planet, so to speak. Okay. Well, as long as you kind of are at rest at it, you're not looking at me, which means I'm not thinking you probably don't like me that much. Keprel syndrome. Tell me what it's about.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
I think I have a cure. Move off the fucking planet. If you're from an arid place, like a desert, and you're currently living in a moisture-filled area that's killing you, go to the Sahara. I'm sure Earth still has a desert. Why can't it be cured?
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
So there basically is a cure, it's just not going to be within your lifetime, unfortunately. Must be a new problem if they only just started doing it a few years ago. This shouldn't be a problem. That sounds a bit... I'm going to say it, in my head, this shouldn't be a problem, don't worry about it, it's all good. Whatever support you need, we'll give to you. I'm hoping.
Then don't live on Kaji, or use
shit.
breathers.
Yeah, well,
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Well, why doesn't it work both ways? Why can't the Hanar live in an arid world? Why is it your species being the more not subordinate one, I guess you call it? You seem pretty calm about it.
You don't act like a dying man.
You have the advantage there, Shepard. You've already died. Perhaps later you can give me some suggestions. I can do nothing to alter my fate. One advantage of my training is that I've always, to some degree, considered myself dead. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
I'm not sure
Do
whether
you need something?
that went well or not. If he's a bit more of a banter person, then that was, well, you'd know you've died, or whether it was actually said quite sternly of, well, you'd be the one to know you died.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Investigate? Yeah, what is this connection with the Drell and the Hanar? Why do you live on each other's worlds, and why are they the bosses of you?
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes, I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know.
This one wants
We
to
know them
spread the
quite
word
well.
of the
If you ever get close
Enkindlers.
enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
Soul name? Is that kind of like intimate, like a, do you know anyone who has a soul name?
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends
close
know their
friends.
soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Quite like that, actually. They don't speak, do they? I mean, they kind of speak, but it's like broken English in a way.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment.
Wow.
I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
Interesting. You can see. I mean, that might be really useful, actually. Yeah, you were praying, weren't you, when you killed Dantius? So tell
When
me.
you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
Polytheistic, like the ancient Greeks. Yeah. That's interesting, actually. I really like that. I always prefer a multi-god-based system as opposed to a singular one, personally. So yeah, polytheistic.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar Enkindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
So one thing I find quite interesting is that he said the Hanar way of the Enkindlers and the Asari philosophies. But you can't say that about humans because there's many, many religions. I thought we're the only people who haven't decided a religion between our race. Maybe there's been a big religious war before, but between now, modern day, and this. So maybe one has won out eventually, but oceans and the afterlife. It's for a group of arid people. It seems a little strange that their gods are based on the oceans.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
Okay, well maybe that is why it's the ocean then, because an arid planet wouldn't have an ocean, or would have maybe one on the entire planet. Maybe it seems like a far-off dream to those people. Far enough that it might be considered a heaven or an afterlife. Normandy upgrades in capitals for some reason.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me.
Cool.
Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Hell yeah. Yes, of course.
Let's see what they've got.
Don't know why that's a choice. Is it on prototypes? Oh my god. Cerberus armor, no. That just looks... I want that to be alive, like a sentient weapon, and just go nom, 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 and eat people. Chitin armor, whatever you want to pronounce it as. Chitinous armor. Geth shield strength, we'll do that, just because it's... oh, okay. We'll do that in a minute. Are we done?
Do you need something?
Would
You
like
mind
to
if I
chat?
ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Is there another topic?
There's something else I'd like to
Ask.
talk.
No. Didn't like the ask.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Don't know if he likes me or not. He's very, very blunt. We gone in here? Oh, a men's restroom. I hope I don't find someone in there. Just grunt. What are we in here? Oh, Kasumi! Oh, shit! Have I missed out? You've been on this place for ages.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Then stop eavesdropping.
You're a brave man spending so much time with Jack. I'm afraid to even go near that part of the ship. I guess there's someone out there for everyone. Even her.
Oh, if you take that tone with her, it'll be a race between me and her to kill you. She is worth so much more to me than you are, so be careful.
So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date. I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl.
Oh shit, she really does know all. Please don't tell Jack that shit, okay. That threat
Liara
was a
Tassoni's
joke.
got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before.
Okay, so she just comments on the things you do. There's no actual, I think we call it zoom-in conversation sort of thing.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
So like you do missions and then she has more. I've completely missed this place out. What's this? Liquor? Okay, I'll have some blue, please. Amazing water physics. Okay, I have a cup of blue. Oh, I can pour red. Will it make purple? It has made purple. Now I will drink. It's gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh, I'm spinny. I'm spinny. Okay, now I'm drunk and in Kasumi's room. Let's root around us. My crap is hard to control. A rose. Didn't know you were a romantic.
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Yeah, I mean, leaving a calling card, it's kind of like a film trope or a TV trope. You don't really do that normally.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
I know a bit of history, but I wouldn't know what that exactly is, so I'm guessing like a Roman-style bust of some sort. A painting of 2 cells?
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
That's a pretty big piece to just do on the way home. Okay, so from the side, it kind of looks like zoomed-in eyeballs of octopus, like a little chibi octopus. So that she was just drawing one of her toys. That's fine. Books here.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's
Physical book.
something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Which is an interesting thought, because right now, new books coming out are much, much rarer, because I know a lot of books, a lot of stories, novels, that come out basically on electronic devices only, like iPads or Kindles or whatever. And yeah, basically, for it to be in this modern day... Oh, crap. I wanted to go up to the top because I want to change my armor. Get rid of the eyepiece. Yeah, so for books to be around now, it's very unlikely that they're going to have... actually made new paper-based books. Which means that they survived from ye olden times. So they have, like, if you move them, they are gonna fucking fall apart. We'll go no helmet. It's okay, but it's a little bit distracting, and I feel like I'm kind of stepping on Garrus's turf there. And he's a sniper. I like to think of it as more of a HUD for a sniper. I just kind of throw things out and hide. So we're gonna go for no helmet there. And we're just gonna choose chest piece based on what I like the look of. Not, yeah. Yeah, I like the look of that. I am sure there are probably things that I should be doing to actually make them proper. That's way too bulky. That's starting to look like proper heavy armor. We'll do that. Gauntlets. Oh. Besides that, big beefy guy. Oh, okay. That's they're the same pieces, so they actually go well together. Well, we're kind of going all Kestrel here, which is the name of one of my druids in D&D. So, fuck it. We'll go Kestrel. What does that give us? Weapon damage, shields, and melee damage. Cool. We use only shields, but okay. I'm in the full Kestrel armor if I have that, but no, I like the electronic leads. Yeah, this one just makes my butt pop a little bit more, and if that's the side I'm going to be looking at, that's the side I'm going to be doing. Right. Purple and green for Kesteveron, my little artificer tiefling, in earmark of you, but we will head off. Well, we'll say hello to the hamster, which have I named the hamster? I can't remember if I named the hamster. Squeak indeed. Squeak indeed. I feel like Kronk in Emperor's New Groove. Squeak, squeakin', squeak, squeaky. But we are going back to Ilium, I believe. What's up, girl?
How may I help you, Commander?
Everyone
Is
all
there
right?
anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Okay. Then we are... I mean, we didn't leave Ilium for that, surely. Like, we didn't actually fly off from Ilium. Let's go back. Because we've now got the Justicar to get. Samara. Then there's one more. Oh, if it's Rex. Oh, I hope it's Rex. Because we haven't seen him yet. I know we've got a Krogan, but I feel like we can have two. Like, I feel there's enough room. If they have a quad, we should at least have two. So let's have Jack. Well, Miranda does have the loyalty mission, doesn't she? Okay, yeah, let's bring Miranda and we'll sort of start her loyalty mission. We are starting to see a few more hacks, hackable things, so I'll get the AI hacking up. That'd be good. Miranda, haven't used you for a while. Whoops. Let's get your warp up there. Heavy warp damage is increased, warp radius. Fuck one thing up. Just take one thing and kill it, basically. And we'll use the Lava 6 on those. Shockwave is my single favourite thing in the game, because when you just suddenly hear this and then a bunch of people in the distance go, it is amazing. I mean, a biotic freight train. That does sound nice. Impact force, 700 newtons. Fuck. Your shockwave now has a wide radius. Has a radius already. It is hitting multiple people. So we'll go with the heavy. I want to send the biggest, baddest Krogan flying into the air. And I do need to fix my face, because I realise now I'm doing a lot of renegade things. It's actually annoying, because I'm picking renegade options when I genuinely think they're the good thing to do. And it's giving me renegade. Like the thing with Conrad, I thought that ended really well, and it gave me like 6 or 8 renegade or something.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between
I like listening to the background.
Rooftop mansions enter into open market bidding.
I mean, I hope there's not actually. If they turn around and go, the higher you live, the dumber you are, whilst that's being echoed on the top of this multi-story skyscraper of importance. Miranda, what do you think of this place?
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel.
Right.
Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
They are. Definitely a step ahead of everyone here.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it... No, I understand.
Hey.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
You know what? That is the correct response, really. I overheard someone in...
prefabs?
Oh, yes.
Why not? I did it after.
Yeah, after hearing, like, you know, a person a little bit...
I'm looking for the best tech
a little bit
upgrades you have.
annoyed on the phone, you don't just go up to them and go, hi, what's up?
The rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have no formal suspects, Dantius was no stranger to controversy, making many enemies during her climb to power. The stocks in Dantius's corporation have risen as a result of the news, with hope for more stable times for the troubled company.
They have no idea who's... I mean, it was Thane, but technically they should have all the CCTV in the world of me just going through the building.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Hello?
Welcome to Synthetic Insights. Welcome to Synthetic Insights.
This is
If you're looking for
Synthetic
things to
Insight.
do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are... What?
Oh yeah. Standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh, here. Let me fire it up. Excuse me,
Yeah,
human.
yes.
Private conversation.
What the fuck?
A little space, please.
Yep, that's my bad. That is my bad. I got sucked into that conversation way too much.
So then he says...
Clearly hitting on her.
Okay. I'll rub
And then it's like, no, don't worry. I have a vibrating suit. Why didn't I bring Tally here?
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid.
Okay.
Okay, I'll think of something.
Vibrating suit.
You said
That's good to
Synthetic
know.
Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
Oh, what, is this your slave? Well, no, what's going on here? Because I don't know if that's your slave or not. I know it
You
says
made this
slave
Quarian
broker.
your slave.
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
I'm going to need a bit more than that. Tell me about the Quarian slave.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
I mean, 5 years in a job. She's getting paid as long as she's comfortable and she's in agreement. You know, if you've racked up this ridiculous loan to the point where you could go to prison or get killed in the street by the loan shark that you borrowed from, work for me for 5 years, I'll pay off your debt first, you'll get a living wage, comfort. Like, I'm not seeing a huge amount of terribleness there, but what's the problem with the Quarian? Why is no one hiring her?
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Okay, why not? I mean, slavery is legal here.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount
Pissing
of
her off for
time
saying
or
slavery.
until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I mean, it's an option. I've got some money, not much, but buy Tally a friend?
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Okay. I mean, I'll try to help.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Okay, so that's why this person's here.
Somebody.
Can I help you with something?
Would you like a Quarian? Hey, do you want a Pepsi? Do you want a Quarian? Yeah, please. I mean, I kind of just want to say the slave broker sent me. Like, let's work this out on what it is. I'm not happy. I'm guessing the reason you're not hiring her is because you don't want slaves.
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service contract for a Quarian programmer.
Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Yeah. Oh, it's grayed out. This is reminding me now of the Citadel, where I was in a shop and just would turn around into the street and went, "Hey, everyone, this shop's racist." And I went, "Shut up, we'll give you 10% off." Okay, yeah. You're prejudiced. I am so sorry. I want to say that makes sense, because it does. But I want to try and... like, if I say that makes sense, then the Quarian's going to be stuck in limbo, even worse. The broker may be forced to sell her to a disreputable person. So we're just going to go for the full, let's intimidate this person.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But...
Is it because you don't want to feed them? Or do you just not like the suits?
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's Trade Bureau, just to be sure.
Wait, let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time. Okay,
Ooh.
fine. I'll go draw up a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Oh, hello. What was that? You've got some secrets then.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a bit or something.
Okay.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract.
That's quick.
I cannot thank you enough.
No problem, because I actually have no issue with this, because indentured servitude is basically a bunch of people there going, "Hey, you're in debt, would you like to sign this contract?" All you got to do is work. It's not like you're doing menial tasks or being demeaned in some way. It's just a job. It just means you're tied into that job for 5 years, except for example. I have no issue with that as long as the person has a choice.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Yeah, no worries. I actually really wish I'd brought Tally for that.
So then he says...
Also, I need to ask her whether the nerve suit things are in every Quarian suit.
I'm telling you, this...
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
Oh, crap!
What happened?
The other person I was going to
Is Ariana all right? She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
Okay, who the fuck's a Niket and why is he here?
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Okay.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
Who are the Mercs and how are we going to kill them?
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about.
I've
I
killed
could
Eclipse,
try to
that's
alert
fine.
the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
Okay, yeah, tell me what we're doing. This is your mission. Didn't mean to do it, accidentally did it. Yeah, go for it. What we doing?
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Nickette's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Nickette escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Yeah, that's fair.
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
Just realised I've accidentally brought Jack with us. Wanted to... Well, probably should have brought Jacob or something like that. Someone that would have her back. Yeah, is this Nickette guy going to be safe? Like, or they don't want to kill her, but they'll probably kill him.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Nickette any backup?
Nickette can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
That's fair. Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Precisely. Okay, so we're doing this before getting Samara then. Right. Oh, good, I get to change. Excellent. Sorry, Jack, I don't mean to be rude, but you are not the best to bring along with Miranda. Let's go through everyone. Zaid, I need to bring you out because I need to know a bit more about your personality. I need to find you on the ship, actually. I don't even think I found you there. Tally and Miranda don't have anything. Morden and Miranda, nothing. No one really cares about Miranda at all, apart from Jacob. So we'll bring Jacob. And we'll have you in the matching black and yellows. Be a united front. Yeah, we'll just put 2 into these 2, make him a bit more all-round. Jacob... Everyone seems to have a pistol and a shotgun, or a pistol and a submachine gun. Where's the sniper shotguns and... collector particle beam, no, say with missile launcher, Tempest machine gun, assault rifle. Oh, actually, I did get told that...
Damn it!
Oh.
Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Very quickly, I was just going to say the Omega Market apparently has some guns, which you mentioned in the comments before, which I should probably
Hold
do.
fire! I said hold fire, damn it!
Ouch.
I got this.
I like that armor he's got, that projected armor. Need to get me
Since
some
you're
of
not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Nickette. He won't be helping you.
You gonna kill him? Why is Nickette not gonna help?
What do you mean Nickette won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid.
Right.
You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
So Nickette gets killed if we let her know we're down here, so we're gonna have to be stealthy. Tell me about Inyala.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
I want to see your manager.
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Okay. Oriana's age is a little bit different to Miranda's.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated,
Literally
Shepard.
baby.
We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
So wait, is baby, like, because I've heard people say baby sister and my baby girl, and it just means younger, innocent. It's just a portrayal of that. Is it actually a baby? Okay, I'm here with Miranda. Like, she's calling the shots in this. I'm not in charge of this mission. I'd rather not be here, to be quite honest. I'd rather be getting a little blue Justicar. So, whatever Miranda says...
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely,
there we go.
Unless you want things to get up.
Shit, break his neck. Yeah, correct. That is the correct response, Solarian man. There's just one lone Solarian left. Oh, there you go. A little bit of reinforcement for him. Okay, first of all, let's get some.
There we go.
Single shots.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Okay, well that was interesting. I'm still gutted to this day of the missed opportunity for the one in the building. Where I'm guessing I could have smashed the guy out the window. But I was waiting to let him kind of finish what he was saying. I wish there was a countdown on sort of, you know, you have 5 seconds. Just because it was from a flavour standpoint, I kind of wanted to wait until he finished talking and then just hoof the shit out of him. I was imagining that this is Sparta!
Barriers up!
Destroy him out the window. But, it's fine. Come on, shields. Thank you. So how's it going, girl?
Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation.
A little bit.
Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
So grew her, used your DNA, and then grew her in a laboratory. Teenager, let's say 15, so she's 15 years younger than you. I don't know when you stole her, let's say when she was 5, and it was a decade ago. So there's going to be a little bit of funky age stuff there, but you never did give her age, to be fair.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
Yeah, you're right, I did. If you're going to invite me along to one of your missions, at least tell me the actual parameters. Why did you take her?
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I was... I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
A little annoyed that Jacob's not saying anything. We're going to be good friends. We need to get your sister. Let's get your sister back.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
How do you know the layout?
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I will. How much trust do you have in Niket? I mean, is that how much trust do you have in Niket surviving, or are we good with Niket? Like, he's not been bought out.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
But does your father know him then?
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Okay. Fair enough, if you like
Let's
him,
go find
I like
Niket
him.
and Orion.
Right.
I'm guessing that this is basically, like the Citadel was the slowest elevator in the world. They don't have any single shot crap. Let's have a shotgun, Jacob.
Change weapons!
Yes, I'm fully aware.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
In a minute, I am hacking. I need more money. So, come on. There we go. And, orange, blue, orange. Come on. Give me something. There we go. All that for 1,500. My God, what the hell have we got here? No, I'm not being next to that. You got stuff like that?
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Something over there is destructible. Oh, it's so good to have Tally here. But it's annoying me that Jacob's not saying anything. I was hoping for a little bit more from Jacob. Like the fact that I'm trying to choose people to go on the missions that
There we go.
sort of have extra dialogue or have dialogue that matters. Ooh, whoa, hello. Decided to set me on fire. I'm gonna hide behind the bigger. Come on, shield, come back. Come by, come by.
One less.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Can I shoot that? No. There must be some explosive shit that I can. Oh, hang on. Ah! Oh. Okay.
Overload deployed.
Hang on. Nope, can't get it. Someone kill this freak. There we go.
Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
Okay, so they're chasing Niket. So we have to get to the transport terminal thingy. Submachine gun?
This looks interesting.
It does look interesting.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Is that a Loki mech I hear?
Make activity.
You're mine.
Targeting orders acknowledged.
I've got it.
Want to kill your friends? I'm going to go through Lockett. Still shooting all his friends. There we go. Yeah, feel free to send more Loki mechs at me.
I don't care how many mechs you use. Just stall them, damn it.
Oh, can I take control of those big fuckers? Ones with the rocket hands and like the 3 layers of hit points.
Got him.
Combat drone deployed.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Come on, stand up. Fire! Shit. Oh crap! No, no, no! I didn't know there was that many there. Hide, hide. Let the shields come back. Let the shields come back. Okay. Single shot these motherfuckers. Oh, okay, you guys just did it for me. That's fine too. Oh, oh, meaty gun. That's what you want.
Damn it, I'm not letting you get Oriana.
None of this rat-a-tat-tat. You just want one solid shot to the face.
This should take the heat off. Got him.
Okay.
This might be useful.
Metagel capacity. Thank you, random merc. Ah, shit, there you go. I know it's a little bit off topic, but always good to get some more. There we go, 3,000 credits. You never know when we need to buy fish. It's important to buy fish. I was just about to say, because obviously dating Kelly has its perks, but it genuinely worries me about Kasumi. I may have to kill her because she knows too much. She knows I'm dating Jack, and she knows I had a date with Kelly, and that is too much information for my liking. Am I going the wrong way? No, what? It's telling me to go backwards when I go here. The map knows not where it goes. Right, Loki mech. You can be mine. Okay, it doesn't seem to work, so I'll just shoot it in the face instead. There we go.
Combat drone, watch out.
Oh, hello. There's a fiery dude over there. Alright. Blinky, go get him. Yes, they are. Get ready, you. You're in an advantageous position. You can just burn alive. Come on, puppy pop.
You'll die next! I'm sending out a drone!
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Yeah, we can when we have health. You maybe can. I am a squishy little engineer. I am a nerd. That's why we need Rex. Okay. I do like the fact the incineration just seems to hone in on them. It means you don't have to be accurate, which is amazing for me. It's why we have pet classes. People like me have pet classes, so we don't have to aim. See, you can't even hit that. It's an inanimate object. A little bit of ammunition. I do like my single shots. Semi-automatic is way better than automatic, and I will fight that opinion. Nothing in here. Oh, dead merc. There's a dead merc in here. Well, there's one thing to do with a dead merc, and that is take his last pay packet. Don't need to send it home to his wife and kids. Thank you, dead merc. Your life savings will pay for a fish. Right. Moving on. Secure terminal. Another 3,000. Didn't even have to hack that.
Operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding your lockdown.
Okay. Spot of distraction. We need a medic. But not for me.
Overloading their systems.
Combat drone engaged!
Oh, fuck. Stop having drones. In my drone. Ow! Fucking dick.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Drone dick.
I'll tear you apart.
Let's go, Blinky. Let's show him what drones are really made of.
Acceleration ready.
Fucking barriers.
There we go.
Right off the face. Shit. Crap.
Engaged.
I'm gonna shoot. Go away, drone. Oh, hello. Overload that. Usually does something.
Throwing up a barrier.
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our
That is an unfortunate place to die, my friend. Just with your head wedged in a box.
But that
should
can't be
pass.
right.
What, Niket has reached the terminal? Can Niket not reach the terminal? We're catching up to him, right? Right.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch.
Oh shit! Did I miss that? Right, I'm just gonna get the mouse. I don't know how.
Or
long that's
maybe
been
it
there for.
means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
Okay, I was just about to dance to that music. I didn't mind that. I know Niket was your friend, but like, how much do you really know him?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Fell in hardships, needed the money.
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe...
He disagreed?
No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
He'd have to do it because, what, you're important? That's why? You usually get your way? I recently told him this new information that's groundbreaking, and he seems to have turned on me. That can't be right. Niket betrayed you. Sorry, it's obvious.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment, and we'll clear this up.
1,000 press-ups said that he did betray you. I'm putting it on the line right now.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
Hello?
Miri.
This should be fun.
That's a big fucking gun. Size ain't everything. Size isn't everything.
Niket.
Oh, we've all wanted to do that to an
You've
airport
sold
worker.
me out.
Kill him.
Not many civilians
Just
around.
kill him.
We can end this here and now.
Not before I get some answers. Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
That's a
from
fine
a life
line.
of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
Tell me about why you betrayed her.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri.
To be fair.
I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
So you sold her out? Oh, yeah. I mean, I see his point. I really do. But if they were that good friends, you'd at least talk to her first and confirm.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
It's funny, I actually see no problem with taking a mass amount of money. for something that you believe in, something that morally you would do anyway. Someone's going to pay you for it, why not? It's difficult to say whether he actually sold her out or not, because I understand. Oh, by the way, she stole a baby. Oh, I am morally against that. I need to betray her and get her back. It's not really that much of a betrayal. She's technically the bad guy in this. It's completely her opinion that her life would have been bad. It's based on Miranda's life so far. In Yala's involvement, why the fuck is this bitch here?
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her.
Touche,
Come on, Niket.
my
Let's
friend.
finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
It's not that bad. Is it? Oh, I changed her outfit. Maybe they're talking about her basic outfit. They haven't got a new one. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, the hips don't lie, but, you know, it's fine. Oriana's new family.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
Well, we can solve this peacefully. We can't hide Oriana now. It is true, we can't hide Oriana because even if we all agree, let's walk away, Inyala and Niket both know where Oriana is. So we can't hide her.
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana.
How can we trust you?
I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end.
Yeah, that was a terrible...
This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you.
It's not my mission.
Figuratively speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
Fuck you, bitch. Okay, where are we standing here?
Sorry, Commando. You're dead.
You're dead.
This is what a gift can do.
Oh, there's lots of things. Okay, well, first of all, you've got a shield. Is it you with the shield? So... Okay, someone's let me.
Watch the fire! Sorry, Commando.
Right. Pop out Blinky. You can distract. There we go. Groovy. See, this is why I quite like getting the assault rifle. I would like to get a semi-automatic assault rifle. That's my dream. The mid-range. I don't want to be long-range. I'm not a sniper. But just enough that I can still play a part when I'm a little bit further away. I want to be close enough that I can still hit them with my abilities. Come on, Blinky, root them out. Nicely done, Blinky. Right, who have we got? Oh, are you standing right next to that? Oh, no, come on, quick. Let's move away, shit. And Yala. Fun, bitch. For Miranda.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
It's like a Scottish person in a heatwave. Right, where are we going? Secure terminal. 3,000 credits, very nice. A trinket. This locket has a picture of an Asari and a human man. It doesn't look expensive, but likely holds sentimental value. We saw the Asari! The Asari wanted something from a bondmate. and humans don't live as long, which means the human's dead, and it's the only thing her child has. Yes. Fantastic. Yes, we spoke to her like a minute ago. Well, I can't aim for shit, can I? Okay, right. Right, yes, let's go give the trinket back, and she will be happy.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
I'm not going to say live and learn. No, you couldn't have. He betrayed you, and, you know, I'd be worried if you were able to see every betrayal in your life. You should get fooled, because it means you're a normal person.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human.
Yeah.
Just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal, and I screwed up. Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
He might have been an idiot. I'm just saying, like... He thought you wouldn't do it, honestly. There's no way he'd have just stood up and go, I am the only loose end.
Maybe he didn't think he'd have the nerve to gun him down.
No, he knew. All too well.
Well, you know him better than I do. Don't blame yourself, because it means that he literally went forward and said, yeah, please do it.
You did what you had to do, Miranda. You're not responsible for his death.
Absolutely not.
Of course I am. But it's not my fault. It's not even Niket's, really. My father takes the blame for all of this. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted, but there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part.
It's not healthy.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
Gotta keep something.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Good. Yeah, is Niket the only one that knows? I mean, and Niket and Yala, I'm guessing.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you.
I mean, Jack
My
might
father's
tell him.
powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
Like, Jack might. Be careful. Gotta be nice to Jack from now on. You kept your sister.
You still have Oriana.
Yeah. She's good.
My
She's
father
alive.
didn't give her to me. I rescued her.
Okay.
Yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
No worries. Is that it? Heading back to the Normandy? Nope.
No sign of eclipse. It looks like we're clear.
Cool.
There she is.
Oh.
She's safe. With her family.
Was she about 15? Like 14 to 18 kind of year old?
Come on, we should go.
Oh, whoa. No. Go talk to her.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
Like, even if you just go over and go, hello there, I'm the bag check assistant for the airline you'll be traveling on. Just hear her speak. It'll mean so much when you just hear the connection between her and her family. You don't have to say you're her and what you did. Oh, by the way, I'm your sister and I rescued you from a megalomaniac. Just go speak to her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
She needs to know how many people died to make sure she got away.
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
I'd like to say a personal thank you to Jacob, who didn't say a fucking word in the whole mission. Brought him along specifically because of the Miranda connection. She gave him this email saying, hey, look, Father's ship is down there, and he didn't say a fucking word throughout that mission. You're not ingratiating yourself on me, Jacob. It's not good. Right. Mission summary. Miranda's sister and her family successfully placed at location redacted. Mother's new job pays well, enough to ensure comfort and ease. Will keep Oriana under observation for her safety only. Miranda Lawson is too valuable to Cerberus, and Oriana's well-being is the easiest means of procuring loyalty. Little bit sleazy, but also, yeah, okay. Miranda remains loyal to Cerberus, and now trusts Shepard. Miranda has now got a biotic body slam. Miranda has a new outfit. Is it a bikini? Right, okay, and a whole bunch of shit found. Awesome. Sentinels are nearly indestructible.
Miranda in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Ah, Joker, I like you.
Touch
You remind me of
and
me.
I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Oh. Okay, I mean, you gotta be honest here. Jack was abused. Like, just straight up abused. There is nothing good, and this is not just because I'm romancing her. There is nothing good about what Cerberus did for her. So the fact that Miranda is literally going, justifies and means, she should apologize. She should. The correct response from Miranda should be, "I apologize for what Cerberus did to you, but it wasn't anything to do with me. If it had been to do with me, wouldn't have done it that way." I don't have the this is a distraction, so I'm just gonna have to yell at them and say this ends now, because genuinely I want to say back off Miranda. Side note, the pose is there. Jack is about to rip her apart, and Miranda is not backing down. Two badass women. This ends now.
My opinion is the one that matters. You two keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
Not when I'm sleeping with
If
her.
we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive. I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Miranda, you are a very strong biotic and are modified to be the best of us. She will rip off your fucking head. She will kill you. Don't start fights with Jack.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister.
Yeah, anytime.
I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help.
I mean, I do apologize because it took, like, you know, in real life, 3 months for me to get to that mission when you gave it to me.
And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket. I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
What about Oriana? Is she doing alright? Have you heard anything?
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Yeah. Hopefully you stay in touch.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
What did you say when you were talking to her?
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth.
It's my favorite
just
movement.
like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Awesome. I mean, at the end of the day, she's got... It's interesting, actually, because she's biologically, like, she's been brought from the perfect DNA that has been modified. So Miranda was created with all the upgrades needed, the looks, the brains, etc. Oriana has been brought from that DNA, so will be different, but will be still excelling in almost everything. The difference is that Miranda was raised in a corporate area, laboratory, and Oriana was raised in a family. So she'll have the humor, and she'll have the forgiveness, the more the more negative traits, the more sort of not negative, the more flawed traits or forgiving of flaws, if you will. It's interesting because they're basically the same person but are raised in completely different areas of life. It's nice to see you smile, girl.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
Yeah. Personal space, personal space.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Thank you, don't touch me again. Jack will kill... Like, you've just had an argument with Jack. You know I'm seeing Jack. And then touching me like that, she will kill you. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Like, she's not bound by Cerberus regulations. She will just straight up shank you in the showers. This is like Orange is the New Black. She will just simply kill you, and there's nothing about that. Like, yeah, it'll just happen. Oh, hang on, before we leave, because we've got Thane. Hello, Thane.
Shepard.
Want to talk a little bit more?
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Then I'll go. Take your time. Tell me what you're about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son.
Oh.
His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's a long time? When did you last see him?
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Dance crazy?
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Okay. That's a thing. So they have, what was it, like an eidetic memory? For those that have watched Suits. Eidetic memory, but it's not instant. He has to go through it. I love the fact he's not even referencing the fact he did it. Had a family? Does that mean he's not there?
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Yeah, that ain't great. That's not what I expected, man. For someone so chivalrous, I did kind of expect a little bit more honor in the family department.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Until now.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
His body, not his brain? He's reacting on instinct?
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Interesting. Why is he disconnected?
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman.
Damn.
I'd like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
It's the one you walked, isn't it? Like father, like son, is he? So even though you ran away, he's kind of trying to, like, you're still his hero, maybe, even subconsciously.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
Because it's your job, man. He's grown up, and you've just been a contract killer. So he's just like, yeah, I can do that. It's just pulling a trigger, ain't it?
To be closer to you, maybe?
Yeah.
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe it's just me, but good. I'm glad it haunts you. It shouldn't be something that you're okay with. He could have asked for it.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
He shouldn't respect it. Maybe he doesn't respect it. He's just using it.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any
I'll
other.
get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
I just missed a lot of stuff there because I tried to skip that conversation. Whoops.
Shepard, is there time to visit the
Not
Citadel?
yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay, yeah, we'll get that. Okay, so go to the Citadel and meet Kodiak, basically. Okay, we will do just that. Tally. Oh God, Tally. I'm sure she's gotten over me. It's a fleeting romance.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Let's chat.
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
As friends? Platonically? Asexually? Please?
I've been thinking about the last time we talked.
Really?
And
I
I do
haven't.
trust you. I hope you know that. This means something to me. It means a lot. But I don't want to share you.
I don't only want you. I'm very, very sorry, Tally. I don't want to be exclusive.
Tally, there's a good chance that none of us are coming out of this fight alive. Don't ask me to choose.
I'm not asking anything, Shepard. One way or the other, you know how I feel. If you want to find comfort in someone else's arms, I won't hold it against you. Sheila, it'll be easier for both of us. Just keep it honest, okay? It's a small ship. Word travels.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, although I didn't get to say it there, like, I'm choosing Jack. Like...
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes.
Oh.
I've been, and I do trust you. I hope
Yeah,
you know
okay.
that.
Oh,
Tally,
that
there's
just
a good
not,
chance.
if, just keep it on.
Yeah, as long as she's all right with that. But at no point was I trying to simulate that. Oh, we should both do this, or we should all three of us have a relationship. Because Jack and Tally, no, you'd have so many suit ruptures. No, there was no sort of. I understand. I choose Jack.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you.
How may I help you, Commander?
How is the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Thank you.
Anything else, Commander?
Nope, that's fine, Secretary Kelly. Thank you.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Unread messages from Jait. Jert. Something like that. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck and then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power in constant motion. Seeing him changed my life, woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy him some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think is appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jayut. I will tell him all of that. Of course I will. He moves beautifully. Okay, so I think we can end it there. Didn't mean to actually do that one, so we still need to do the dossier of the Justicar. I think we'll start off next time by going to the Omega markets, because we need to go back there to get the Donnelly and Andrews thing. I think it's Donnelly and Andrews. Got to get a coupling of some kind, which is in there apparently, and to get some more weapons, because I definitely need some more weapons to try and work out with. I've only got like 2 of each kind at the moment, and I feel like I'm getting quite far into the game, and I'd like a bit more choice. Especially a single-shot assault rifle, semi-automatic, something that has a bit of meat behind it. But then, after that, I'm pretty sure we are just on loyalty missions. And then the Omega-4 relay. No, Reaper IFF, to get the thing for the Omega-4 relay. So we're not going through it yet. The Omega-4 relay is the end game. So although these are all missions, that's the next story mission. To get the Reaper IFF, which will then allow us to, when we're ready, go through the Omega-4 relay. So I'll get the Justicar. Stop the Collectors is the overall thing, I think. Acquire the Reaper IFF. Cool. So yeah, we'll get the Justicar. And then a whole bunch of loyalty missions. And we'll get the Reaper IFF. I mean, as well, I'm guessing the story missions are where I get the new character from. Probably wouldn't get a character from a side mission or a loyalty mission. We'll do the Justicar just in case we get 2 characters from that, because maybe she brings along a friend. Yeah. We'll think it out as we go along, but I'm thinking Justicar, see if we get the 2 characters. If we don't get the other character, then I want to do the Reaper IFF to see if we get the character there. And then once we've got all the characters and I have all the choices in the world, I can go through all the loyalty missions and have the full contingency of characters. It's just from a role-playing perspective as well. I like to have more characters and more choices in who to bring. Because obviously Jacob was so useful during that Miranda mission. They're obviously very, very close, and he kept fucking quiet throughout the whole thing. So it would be nice to go through some of these, and hopefully some people will have something else to say. But for the time being, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope, if you're in the UK, I hope the heat wave is not melting you. If you're elsewhere, I hope everything is going well. Have a fantastic week, and all the best. Take care, guys.